Hey guys, Richard from Digital Foundry here. Last week we looked at The Evil Within on Xbox One, PS4 and PC, with the console versions based on digital delivery versions we bought from PSN and Xbox Live. Days later our personal PS4 copy arrived on physical disc and we made a somewhat worrying discovery. The game has fundamental performance issues out of the box. In this case, the Day 1 patch isn't just a bug fixing exercise, it's absolutely essential and radically improves the game. Without it, you're getting a very poor experience. As you can see here, frame rates are often a good 30 to 40% lower than the same game updated with the version 1.01 patch. Frame times are far less consistent too. We've stretched out the graph towards 100 milliseconds here, but remarkably the pre-patch version has pauses that stretch up to 200 milliseconds and beyond. That's a fifth of a second. And there's more too. The patched version of the game operates at 1080p, albeit with black bars top and bottom that give an actual rendering resolution of 1920 by 768. In version 1.0 that sits on the disc, we're actually looking at 1600 by 900, squished into a 1920 by 768 window, producing a very blurry look. On the one hand, the developers pulled off a miracle in improving the game so much between submitting the final disc to Sony and finishing the Day 1 patch. Both performance and resolution are radically improved. However, there are a minority of gamers out there who don't have their consoles connected to the internet, and for them the pre-patched version of The Evil Within you see here is their entire experience of the game. It's far worse and borderline unplayable in places. Day 1 patches are now commonplace for most games, but we can't help but feel that developers, publishers and the QA departments of the platform holders have a responsibility to ensure a decent level of performance for those who aren't connected to the internet, especially in the case of a single player game like this one. Anyway, we'll leave you with more pre-patch and post-patch comparisons, but in the meantime, thanks for watching.
I honestly don't know. For all I know, I'm losing my mind and you're just a delusion. But I'd like to think I still have a shred of dignity and an obligation to protect my patient. As an officer of the law, you should too.
I hope his brother's not a jerk too.
The good doctor is here. Hush. Don't you fret.
Doc, no, don't.
Valerio, it's me. The good doctor is here. This is my brother, Valerio. Leslie's original doctor. Peel away. Yes, expose everything.
Hey, what are you doing?
Impossible. Couldn't be Ruvik.
That came from outside.
Yeah. Yes.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching out on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.